Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Simulation, United States versus Slovakia. And we are here at the simulation at the Milano Cortina Ice Hockey Arena. And here we go. Slovakia is the home team. We have Dvorsky on the face-off versus Eichel. And it gets kicked back to Hughes. Hughes to Tkachuk. Tkachuk moving it here. It's early on. We're going to see a lot of motion and a lot of movement early. Why can't I hear anything all of a sudden? Like it just shut off. Like audio just shut off. I don't know why, but we'll figure it out. Here we go. It's like I got caught off. Whatever. As long as you guys can hear it, it doesn't matter. What's up, Dylan? What are you up to, bro? Welcome to the stream, dude. I can't hear it. Do you have game sound, Dylan? Let me know on that, please. Yes, I just lost it, so I want to make sure I'm still good.
Jakey 20-5 says Gator, what's good?
Oh, same old Jakey. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, Jakey. How you doing, dude? Why do you not have mod? Let me give you mod. I didn't give it to you on the stream. That's what it is. You'll have it right now, Jakey. I just gave it to you, bro. Love you, brother. Sorry about that confusion, but you have it now. Welcome to the stream. Here we go to Chuck. Moving it down. Nothing. Nothing at all. No game sound at all? Okay, what the hell's going on? Hold on. It was working. No, I don't have anything, though. I don't hear it either. Let me double check my headset. I don't have game sound. I'll put here. Give me a second. I may have to restart this. There we go. I got it now. Can you hear it now? I hear game sound now. I hear game sound now. Double check. Faber going to Connor. Double check. It just came back on for me. Larkin moving it. Larkin holding in the wing. Down. No good. Faravi got it. He goes to Dvorsky. Dvorsky. Nothing. Faber takes it. Controls. Werenski. Let me know if you got sound back, guys. Let me know if you got sound back. I'm hearing it now, but I want to confirm. Confirm if you have sound. Let me know. I'll up it here a little to make sure. You don't have any sound? I hear it. Like I'm watching and it's working. You know what I'll do? I'll put it through my headset. Let me do that. I'll make a slight adjustment here. Give me a second.
Bruce says pops.
There, that might give it to you there. Let me know if you have it now. You may not. I'm double checking. Why is it not doing it? Huh. Let me check something else, dude. It's on headphones. Let me know if you have it now, guys. What's up, Brucey? Bruce, what are you up to, guys? I don't know why the audio went to shit, but Nemec's moving it.
20-5 says it's faint.
It's faint? All right, good. Let me up it a little more. Let me know if you have it there. Save. Little different in this game. That's why I'm adjusting it, guys. Let me know, Jakey. All right, Dylan, that's better. At least I know you hear it now. Let me know if it goes up now. I just upped it. What a save there as it goes up into the crowd. Oh, my. Here we go. Thank you. Appreciate that. Here we go. Gensel save out front. But there's a goal by Auston Matthews. Oh, no. Auston Matthews. And oh, my Lord. That's a big goal. The crowd's in approval. The crowd loves it. Look at this. Matthews beat Halav down low. Like he got the rebound, kicked it. What a goal. Matthews starts off strong for the United States. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate you on that. Thank you, Dylan, as well. Here we go. Face-off coming up. 1-0 U.S. early. U.S. dominating shot 7-0. Werenski to Gensel. I ran a couple of these simulations earlier, and they were close, guys. I'm not playing. Sukul. Now watch, on stream they'll be completely opposite. Here we go. Cutting off. Gensel down the middle. Blocked. There we go, going down. Keller to Matthews, slapper, saved by Halav. Sukul gets it. They're trying to get it up. Slovakia is struggling with the out passes, but here they go. Regenda has it. Regenda holds, tries to get it down low, but Keller picks it off. McAvoy, graceful on the ice. Graceful, knocked away. Morrison has it. Slovakia moving it. No. Slovakia is trying to move the puck up. They're just having trouble getting it up against the U.S. right now. Boldy gets it. He's carrying, gets hit. Back and forth neutral zone game right now. Wow, this is getting a little interesting. Ooh, shot saved by Halav. Glove. What a glove by Halav. He stole it. He stole that. We got line changes. Who to check for Slovakia? Brady to Chuck with his brother on the other side. Slavin, saved by Halav. Sarasnak brings it up. Goes up to Ryan, up to Marison. Marison dumps it in deep. That's what they need to do. Slovakia needs to start moving that puck deep. Get some pressure off the defense. Eichel, one-on-one, nothing. Sarasnak takes it away. The Mighty Ducks J5 Mobile says, yeah, you know what? Mighty Ducks are fun, man. Mighty Ducks are fun. I'll give you that. Oh, what a hit! Eichel gets it, but that could have been dangerous. J5 Mobile, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, dude. What's new, bro? Here we go to Chuck. Save! Oh, my. Halav is keeping them in. They're outshot 11-1 at the first period. What? This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. What a shot. What a shot. And then look at the movement. What a shot, though. Peter Shilek with that hit. JT Miller is on the face-off against Okiliar right now for Slovenia. And of course, he wins it. But Okiliar takes it.
My favorite sport.
Thank you, Antoine. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, bro. Nelson, shot. How you doing, Antoine? How did you find my stream, bro? I'm curious. Were you scrolling? Were you an FIP? Where were you on, bro? Here we go. Kicks it down. Miller goes to Hughes. To win, you have to have 2 out of 3 in my stream, guys. That's how it works. That's how it works in this community. Larkin gets it out. Kellerman bringing it. Kellerman holding. Kellerman trying to get in. Can't get in. He still loses it. Here comes Tkachuk. Tkachuk's got speed. He's got wheels. He sets up. Gets blocks partially. Halav makes another save. Wow. Wow. It's tough movement right now. Slovenia is getting beat off the puck badly. They can't cycle it out right now. And the U.S. is keeping them in the zone. They're blanketing them in the zone. It's blocked by Faber. Another save. Halav. Halav dumps it. Uh-oh. Jakey. Jakey. Jakey with the Galaxy. Thank you, Jakey, so much. Let me give you something, bro. Let's see what I'm going to give you, dude. I got to give you a sound for that one. Let me see. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do... Nah. What do I want to do here? I don't know. You know what? I have to. It just makes sense.
Say his name and he appears.
I believe in Jakey. I believe in Jakey.
It's Jakey. 20-5 says love you, man. Epic community on top.
Thank you, Jakey. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. I mean that. Here we go. Tatar. Bringing it. Tatar. Looking. Going to Dvorsky. Nothing. And I appreciate, Jakey, you don't know how much I appreciate you doing it. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, dude. Thank you so much again. Faber. The
Silly
Hughes.
with me, Willie says, too.
What's up, Silly? What are you up to, baby? Dvorsky bringing it up. Dvorsky dumps. He's going to Hughes. Gensel has it. Gensel trying to beat him. He's got him behind. He's got a man across. Whoa, that was a one-timer that hit the post. He was beat. Halav was beat there. What's up, Silly? What are you up to, baby boy? Here we go. Good movement. Eichel holding it. He dumps it around with his foot, but no, they get it. Slovenia is trying to get out with everything they have. Gets it across to Marison. Marison carries. Marison. Halav has kept them in this game, guys. Halav has been brilliant. Who to check? Shot save. What a save by Hellebuck. Eichel gets... Wow, Eichel gave him the double hit. Uh-oh, they're coming up 2-on-2. Eichel, slapper, saved by Halav. My God. Halav is playing like... He's playing like vintage Mike Richter right now. Jesus Christ. What a hit by Eichel, though. Eichel with the big double hit. Look at that. You're going to bump into me? No, you're not. Oh, no. Eichel just laid him out. 15-2 on shots right now. This is ridiculous. But Slovenia is still in the game. Werenski, saved by Halav again. My God, 16. How many shots is the U.S. going to get this period? Oh, my. Jakey, it feels great. I have more energy. I'm not getting drained as much, which is a great thing, bro. Thank you for asking on that, bro. I appreciate that. Papasil, holding it. Papasil, holding. He's got it on the boards. The boards. He's still moving it. He goes back. Werenski gets it. Over to Cernak. Shot. Taken away. Werenski gets it. Werenski moving it up. Werenski dumps it.
Silly with me, Willie says they got her butted on net.
You see, they got to butt it. Yeah, I know, Zilly, but they're not doing it. Papasil here. Papasil's got space. He gets taken away. Larkin caught up. McAvoy to Miller. U.S. just has so much more speed. That's the problem here. Miller. Saved by Halav, and he dives for a diving save for the dramatic. Halav is playing like vintage. He's playing like vintage God right now. Here we go. Face-off. Okilar versus, let's see here. Oh, won by the U.S. Move back to Faber. To Hughes. Blocked. Hughes gets it down to Faber. Back to Hughes. Shot save again by Halav. Oh my God, it's shaky. Thank you for the share. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Token. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Token. Welcome, my brother. Welcome. Here we go. The back Hughes. The Faber. No, he fanned on it as the stick breaks. So it's 1-0 here. U.S., but it could have been a lot worse. I'll be real with this. The U.S. outplayed them horribly in the first period. But Slovakia is still in the game, but this is the goal by Auston Matthews that scored 1-0 U.S. Bruce, what's up, my baby boy? What are you up to, Brucey Bruce? Talk to me, dude. What's new with you, bro? So 18 shots to 2. Time of possession, 2:20 to 48 seconds. Passing, Slovenia is winning in passing. Face-offs USA by a landslide. I'm going to be honest. If U.S. can get the power play unit out, this could get ugly for Slovenia. It can get very ugly very quickly. But they're still in it, guys. They're still in it. Slovenia could pull the upset because they're hanging in thanks to Halav. Here we go. Faber to Chuck. Nope, save. Slovenia gets it around, but taken by the U.S. Faber, blocked. Can he get there? Nope. It's going to be taken by the U.S., but he's pressuring.
Ruiz051 says hi.
What's up, KM Ruiz? What's up? JB Sixers, thank you for the 1 super GG. Thank you so much, brother. Much love to you. I mean that. Here we go. To Chuck, save. Cody, what's up with you, bro?
Range 40 for football, says who?
Cody, but I'm not playing. This is simulation. This is U.S. versus Slovenia. That's why I have it in broadcast view, so I can see the names better and I can see the action on the ice better. I prefer overhead when I'm playing as well. And I like my fixed view as a goalie, personally. But to Chuck now. Going to Chuck. Looking. Nope, taken away. Cernak takes it away. Hey, Jenny, what are you up to, dear? U.S. fighting with it, but Slovenia has it on the boards. Slovenia loses it. To Chuck takes it down the boards here. To Chuck holding. To Chuck with the move. Taken away by Koch. Koch to Kellerman. Good morning, Rage. How you doing? Kellerman. Welcome to the stream, Rage. What are you up to, bro? Single. Save. Their goalie keeping him in, silly. Their goalie's keeping him in.
CT says you were right about the Patriots and Seahawks, brother.
CT, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. This is simulation.
On
Go
the
US!
5-1 says what's-
Eichel! Eichel makes it 2! They solve Halov again. CT, I appreciate you on that. And you know what? Between you and I just clipped that because I'm going to make a video where you guys come and admit it, and I appreciate you on that, man, so much. OG Bud, what's up, bro? Bruce, what you up to? Silly goes bang.
5 says at CT he called it.
Oh my God! Look at this. Look at Eichel in front of the net.
And others in the stream, and all will be good in a hug.
Oh my good. Thank you, CT. I appreciate that. I don't know, OG Bud. The way it's looking 2-0 US early. But I told you, I've had other simulations for Slovenia's been in it. So I'm not going to say take them, but I really feel like the US has the faster team. Gensel to Regenda. And these rosters are current, guys. These are the current Olympic rosters. Gensel to Keller. No, taken away. Slovenia. Sukol dumps it down low. Sukol, McAvoy's in the corner there. He kicks it out to Matthews. Matthews in a scrum in the corner. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's up with you, OG Bud? What are you up to, bro? Talk to me. How you feeling today? Wheel. Oh my God, look at Keller. Keller still holds it. Werenski. Matthews, goal! Wow, that was a snapshot by Matthews. It's now 3-0. What's up, Cheech? Cheech is in the house.
Cheech, 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 Cheech.
OG Bud, I don't know what to say right now. Look at Matthews, wide open in that slot. Snap. Halov has no chance.
Bruce says USA.
Oh my God, Bruce says USA. USA. And the way the USA is pumping it right now, this is scary. This is scary. 3-0 here. 3-0. Jakey, thank you for the likes. I see it. Let's pump the likes. Let's pump the shares. Let's pump the follows, guys. Werenski moves it to McAvoy. McAvoy to Connor. Also, let's pump the subs on the red side. Let's pump the thumbs up. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb like Cheech would say. Come on. Let's go. Sherlick to Ivan. He gets hit. Truculence kicked in there. McAvoy. Slapper wide. Thompson. Slovenia is being shot 23-3 right now. My God. Here we go. Hudacek has it. Hudacek holds it, dumps it down low. Nothing there. Going down low, gets it. Nah, shot save. Hellebuck with that hell of a save there. That was big. Wheels, Boldy, Schlapper, no, or snapshot. Saranak gets it down low. He moves it back across. Ivan's got room a little bit. Goes to Papasil. Papasil makes room. He's powering his way. Ivan loses the puck. My God, it's shaky. Thank you for the popular. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you. It is 23-3 on shots. Now it's 24-4. Here we go. Slavowski gets it. Slavowski. Nope, to Chuck. Nothing there. Goes across. Not quite. What do we have now? Sarasnak has it. Miller takes it away. Miller to Chuck. Saved by Halov. Look at the scrum out front. Regenda gets it. He moves it back down along. Slavowski to Regenda. Regenda to Papasil. Papasil, no. Slavowski gets it. Lasowski holds it. Nothing. The U.S. is just smothering them. That's what's going on. Eichel. No. Maricinek gets it to Regenda again. Nothing. The U.S. has got control with the puck, guys. Regenda to Papasil. I'd like to see Slovakia at least get one here. Jesus. Polo, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. Welcome to the fam, dude. Another one. I'll give you another one, dude. That one's too low. There we go. Papasil. Back to Maricinek. And that's a shot and a goal. Harrison gets it from the point. Martin Marison with a big goal. Oh, no. Let's see what happens. There's a shot here from the point. He just has room, and he slaps it through Hellebuck. My God, that had to have some gas on it. Shot speed, 89.4. Ripped right off the post. Hellebuck didn't have a chance on that. Look at the accuracy. Screen as well. Too many bodies. There's a goal. Slovenia still in this game.
Silly with me, Willie says, gotta lock in.
They got to lock in, though. 3-1. Ocular. There's a penalty on the U.S. Sanderson gets a tripping. Uh-oh. Let's see. Was this a trip? Yeah, that's a trip. That's a trip. Stick hit the skate and he fell. That is a trip. Uh-oh. Silly goes boo. Refs are blind. I thought that was a trip. I'm being objective here, Silly. I don't think that was a flop, but let's see what happens here. Matthews on the draw. McAvoy wins it. McAvoy dumps. What a game, though. Nemec gets hit. Matthews trying to put pressure in the offensive zone. It's like the U.S. is playing a power kill. Matthews. Shot saved. Nemec. They can't even move it out on the power play, guys. Larkin. Saved by Halav. Tartar gets it. Dvorsky now. Let's see if they can get some movement here. Dvorsky. 3 men around him. Slavin takes it away. Dump. Cleared. My God.
It's Jakey 2025 says the viewers are rolling in.
They're rolling in now, Jakey. They're rolling in. That's right. They pick up. Here we go. Matthews.
Says, are you live in the morning only?
One take drum. I'm normally live around. I'm a little early now. Normally I'm alive about 11:30-ish Eastern, but normally around this time. Yes. One take. I appreciate the saying, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for asking. Here comes Miller. Miller on the draw. He wins it. He pushes up, but here we go. Papasil gets it. Papasil. Here's a power play. Slovenia can do something, but no. Cleared again. The U.S. is just out-muscling and out-speeding them. Oh, my God. Look at that. They're trying to even hit it in the zone here. They don't care about the power play. U.S. does not care. Miller to Chuck. Carrying. To Chuck loses it to Okalar. Oh, power play is over. Slovenia did nothing on it. Now here we go to Chuck. To Chuck. Saved by Halav. To Chuck. Looking. I'll tell you one thing. I would take Halav on my team anytime. This dude is good. Hughes. Hughes. Saved by Halav again. Cernak. Looking. He goes to Papasil. Papasil. 2-on-2. Slapper. Saved by Hellebuck. Back across to Chuck. I see the likes. I see the shares, guys. I appreciate you so much, and I mean that. Here we go. They're moving it again. Slovenia. Nothing going on, guys. Now, my question is, do you think it'll be as lopsided in the real game? Or do you think Slovenia will give them a game? I'd love to hear your thoughts on stream, honestly. To Chuck, save! Halav, another save. They're being outshot 31-6 now. Ivan to Sukul. Sukul can't hold it. They needed a line change. Slovenia's guys look exhausted. Sanderson to Chuck. To Chuck is exhausted as well, but he loses the puck. Nemec to Tatar.
It's Jakey 20-5 says Toy USA too strong too fast.
Yeah, they're just too strong and too fast. I agree with you on that. And I'll be honest, that's kind of the truth. Tatar. Shot! That's blocked, but there's a man out front. That could have been deflected, but that was a save by Hellebuck. To Chuck. To Chuck to Sanderson. To Chuck, saved by Halav again. Connor. To McAvoy. Slapper. Blocked. Werenski hits it wide. Connor gets it back. U.S. controlling here. McAvoy. Another shot that's saved by Halav. Tatar. That's taken away. My God. To Chuck. Werenski. To Larkin. Larkin. To saved by Halav again. My God. Is Halav getting tired? He's got to be. 35 shots on net. Werenski. Saved by Halav again. My God. Outshot 36-7 at this point. 36-7, guys. I'll be honest. I'm leaning with USA in this matchup. Gensel. And that's a no save. That was blocked. Here we go. Cernak to Faveri. Faveri's trying to hold it up. Faveri trying to hold it. Can't get anything. Matthews, there's 6 seconds left. He goes to Gensel. That's a hit. Faveri's going to hold. One.
With me, Willie says.
Time of the end of the period. Silly, I feel bad for their goalie as well, dude. I'd be like, what the hell is this? But their goalie must be pumped. He's playing so well. Look at the goal by Slovenia. That's a big one. Or Slovakia, I should say. Sorry, Slovakia. Look at the shot here. And then the saves by Halab has been ridiculous. I'm going to be real with you guys. 36-7. Hits are 48-34 US. 4:33 time on attack to a minute 55. Passing's about the same. Face-offs heavy to US. US did get a power play, but did not convert, guys. So, or actually, Slovenia got the power play, did not convert. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, or Slovakia. I keep saying Slovenia. I don't know why. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Yeah, this is a simulation, Midwest. This is simulation. Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream.
2025 says at Midwest-arm wrestler, yes.
To Chuck, welcome here. Welcome to the stream, Midwest. Hope you enjoy simulations. We're just trying to see what happens in the game. What could happen? Here we go. Slavoski holds it. Faveri loses it. Taken by Tkachuk. Tkachuk holding. Tkachuk. Tatar. Nothing. Nothing. Here we go. Slavowski to Dvorsky. Nothing. Faber. Faber holds it. He's skating it down. Slovenia takes it away. Slavowski pressure. Faveri gets it up. Dvorsky. They need to enter the zone with more rhythm here. They're not. Slovenia can't even get a shot off. They got 7 shots through two periods in the third here. We need to see them pick it up here. Here we go. Moving it on the boards. They're trying to play hard here, but Eichel gets it up. Eichel can hold. Eichel tries to take a slapper. Blocked. What a game here. Dvorsky. 3-1 US. 36 shots to 7. And Alav has been holding him in this. Shot blocked. Hughes takes it. Faber. Faber holding. Faber. Faber. What do you guys think about the women winning, US women winning that gold? I thought that was great. That game was awesome to watch. Koch drops it in. Nothing there. He's going to hold it down. Nothing. And there we go. Big hit Dvorsky. Going to Kellerman. That's going to be saved by Hellebuck. Also, Midwest, thank you for saying that, bro. I appreciate you on that. And I agree with you 110%. Watching that game and the rhythm of that game, I was impressed by how the women held in. And you know what? They fought. And that's what, look at Halav with these saves. Halav has been a beast. Halav has been a beast. You cannot say anything. Oh, look at this.
Says so take the over USA 2.5 goals.
OG, I don't know, man.
It's Jakey 20-5 says why I haven't really checked out the Olympics yet.
Silly with me when he says US women's hockey was actually insane.
Oh, and by the way, I do have 2 shirts now in the EGTV store, where it's EGTVstore.com. To commemorate the women's gold hockey win. If you guys want it, it is available in the store. I did that last night, guys. Honestly, I was so excited about that. I put shirts up because I felt like they deserved that. Wierenski, but they do have EpicGatorsTV branding on it. The sleeve has a special commemorative patch that I put on most of my shirts and my merchandise. So please go in and check it out, guys. Keller, looking. Wierenski. To Gensel. Gensel. Holding it. Gensel. Nothing there. Nemec has it. Nemec. And guys, so you understand the second stream to this afternoon will be NFL football. And I have a special game lined up for you guys. From the Discord simulation section. Someone asked for it. I'm not going to say yet what it is. Saved by Hellebuck. What a save. What a save. Hellebuck. Holding it. Hellebuck had to make that save because he was getting pressured there. Let's see if Slovakia can do something here. Schellerick has the face off. He loses it. Sanderson gets it up to Slavin. Slavin the Boldy. Boldy holding it. Slapper taken away by Faveri there. The one-time slapper could have been bad for Halav, but it was taken by the defense. Hudasek holding it. Why do I feel like Slovakia has a little bit of more of a rhythm in this period? I don't know why, but that kind of scary to me. Thompson, Cernak now. Cernak holding. Good pass out. Ivan, it's like they're getting the puck out better here. Ivan loses it. Sanderson takes it. Now, if they can get a little more pressure in front of the net and like take some shots, that could make a difference maker. Miller taken away by Cernak. Cernak, Slavin. They're trying to cycle it around. Larkin, no shot. That was wide.
Jenny Garlic Soul says Canada v Finland medal now.
I know. I was watching it earlier. I'd love to see, I'm going to be honest now. I would love to see Canada-US final. I'd love to see that. Keller. Imagine men and women, men hockey, women hockey, the same final. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Tatar with the save. That was a save by Hellebuck. That was a hell of a shot by Tatar there. That was a rocket.
5 says at Jenny Garlic Salon Peacock.
Oh, what a save there. Yeah, but Jakey, she's in the UK. They don't have Peacock over there. She's probably on
Silly
BBC, I'm assuming.
That it's
Jenny?
JAKEY 20-5 yes and NBC Sports.
USA has it as well. USA has it as well, I believe. USA has it. I think Sci-Fi's running some games as well. Look at Halav, dude. Like, this is what I mean. This guy is my #1 star at this point. I don't care if the US wins this game. He is my #1 star because he has made things difficult for the United States. Difficult. Even though they're scoring 3-1, this game could be 6 or 7-1 right now. Eichel for the draw against Single here. And Single wins it. Back to Sarasnak. Shot save by Hellebuck. Big save, but Sarasnak couldn't hold it in. Full pressure for Slovakia right now, which is kind of weird. Haven't seen that all game. Hughes. I think Slovakia is going, we got to go for it here. Hughes takes it away. Regenda gets it. Regenda carrying. Regenda. Shot save by Hellebuck, but taken away to Chuck.
Go to EGTV store.
Ethan, what's up, my dude?
That's Epic as in E, Gators as in G, TV store.
Regenda save. We have some great new merchandise in there and some other stuff coming up here in the next couple days. I'm going to start representing different regions of the country, guys. You don't get it. I got some city shirts coming out and different things coming out to keep it nice and fresh. I hope you guys will enjoy the stuff that's coming out. And, you know, it takes a lot of thought and it takes a lot of effort. And honestly, I can do more now because my back ain't killing me in this chair. So thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys on that. Here we go. Regenda dumps it in. Regenda goes to Faber. Faber gets it back to Chuck. Carrying. They do need a line change. US needs a line change. W chair, Jakey. You got that right. Hudasek. Because I did merch last night since I felt comfortable enough to do it. You know what I mean? Wierenski. It gives me a chance for more hours.
Coming out.
Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it. Jenny's gotten a sneak peek at it because she has administrator access. I will say there will be some city shirts that are part of my growth as a person. For example, the city shirts will be like, I'll give you an example, like Epic New York, Epic Gainesville, Epic Orlando, since that's the home hub.
Game.
And they'll be in different hubs and colors. I'll put it that way. Ivan, Doc Spax at dump here. This is Jerry. This is that Chell game. This is a simulation of the Slovakia versus US game. Ivan, this is updated Rockery rosters as well. Sukal loses it. Faber to Eichel. Connor holding it. Connor has control. He holds it to Wierenski now. Shot saved by Halav again. Oh my God. 40 shots to 14 for the US.
There's a fight in Canada game.
Oh, I believe it. Wierenski with the hit. Who's fighting? Let me know on that, Silly. I'm curious. Thank you, Jakey. I appreciate you, brother, for saying that as well. Here we go. Face off. 3-1 US late. Third period. Slavin to Sanderson. Slapper. Halav with another save. 41-14 on shots. Halav is #1 star. That's how I see it. You cannot take anything away from him. Dvorsky on the draw, loses it. US controls. That's wide. Dvorsky trying to get it out. Tatar now bringing it. Tatar to Koch. Koch looking. Koch loses it. Here we go. Keller's carrying it up. Keller to Gensel. Gensel's got a little room, but taken away. Dvorsky now coming up. Dvorsky's got a little space wide. He tries to get through, but taken away by Sanderson.
Thanks
A
for
minute
the
55.
3,000 likes,
Jakey with the 3,000 likes. Thank you, Jakey, so much of that. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you so much. Here we go. Tatar to Dvorsky. Not much. Keller. Keller holding. Keller to Matthews. Saved by Halav. That was a one-time slapper. Slovakia here. Empty net. Empty net here. Empty net by Slovakia. They're sending Halav to the bench here. Cesarniak now. Single. Shot. Saved by Hellebuyck. Slavin. To Chalk. Carrying. There's an open net. And a goal for the U.S. Larkin. Scores on the open net. And that's going to put this one away. Oh my God. Who was fighting, silly? Who was fighting in the Canada game? I want to know that. What a shot and goal by Larkin. It's now 4-1. You cannot fault the goalie for that one. He was off the ice. Single to Hughes. Going back to Connor. Connor
Jimmy
the
Garlic
single.
Soul says Bennett for Canada.
Bennett for Canada. Oh God. The goon. Boldy. Boldy holding. Boldy. Cernak gets it out.
Silly with
Kellerman.
me, Willie says Finland goal.
Finland goal. Oh my. Oh my. Hughes. There we go. Cernak. Shot blocked. Boldy holding it. 8 seconds left. 7, 6. Boldy's got a breakaway. Halav with the save. Oh my God. Game over. U.S. win. The U.S. win. Oh my God. Hellebuyck didn't have much action back there. But the action he did have, he was very good. He was very good. Look at this. Moving the puck. This is great movement. Matthews, goal. Let's look at the rest of the... Well, here we go. Slovakia takes it from the point. Marison has room. He's got people in front. Gets it back up past Hellebuyck. That was a hell of a goal.
20-5 says USA.
USA, Jakey says. USA, right? It is USA. Dominant. But you know what? Slovakia did hang in thanks to Halav. I will give you that. 4-1 is our final. Let me just look at stats very quickly, and then we'll move on to the second one here. Let me see. 4-1. My God. Look at game stats. Okay. I'm just going to take quick pictures, guys, of this. Give me a second.
Shoots and scores.
I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me on this. Like, you guys are awesome. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I couldn't do content creation without you guys. I mean that because it is a hard road when you're streaming for nobody. It hurts. It really does because you bust your ass hard, and it's not only about playing video games. It's about figuring out, you know, how to make it work for you guys and what can we do to make it work, to make it more fun and interactive. And that's something, I'll be real with you, that I try to do. And that's why I appreciate you guys hanging with me so much, because I understand the grind. Halaf, 39 out of 42, a 929 save percentage. He's a #1 star in this game. Yo, Daddy, thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP Horn. Welcome to the fam, Yo, Daddy. Welcome.
Says make it what people want to watch.
That's what I'm trying to do, exactly. And that is game 1, okay? Now I'm going to end the game. I'm going to finish the game. We're going to quit the game. And so you can see, these are custom rosters. I got these off a download section. I didn't make these, okay? I will admit that. I did not make these. But what I can tell you is if I go to play now, you'll see these are all custom teams that were created with the custom rosters. I just changed the custom teams. And I go there and you'll see Canada Olympics, Czechia. Look, they're all here. Denmark, Finland, France. So what I'm going to do is now US versus Slovakia. I'm going to change it here. And we're going to CPU versus CPU. Yes, that's correct. And this is where it gets important, guys. When you're doing your settings on this, you need to make sure it's on Superstar. And I have about 8 minutes to make it fair because I feel like 8 minutes is a nice middle ground for this game. And let's continue. Jakey! Jakey with the meteor shower! Thank you, Jakey. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jakey. Before we start, here we go. If it works, why is it stuck? Why is it doing that? Try it again. There we go. Why can't I hear it? I can't hear it. I'll give you a horn, Jakey, for now. I'll have to figure that sound out, but sorry about that. You know what? Now I'm going to give you this. Can I hear it? I can't hear it. What's going on here? Let me double check something, guys. It's on headphone. Why can't I hear it? The game sound drowning it? There it is. That's for you. That's for you, Jakey. The Willie Beeman song. That's how clutch you come up, dude. That's how clutch you come up. Thank you, Jakey, again, bro. I mean that. Early on here. Nothing here. It's just the hockey is so loud. It kind of drowns out my sounds. Like, I don't know if you guys can even hear them. Here we go. To Chuck. To Eichel. Eichel takes it away. Faveri takes it. To Tar here. To Tar to Cernak. Cernak now. Holding. Cernak loses it. Okay, here we go. Hit. Nope. Another hit. Hughes. Eichel. Takes it away to Tar. I'd love to see a more fair and balanced game this game. We'll see what happens. Cernak holds it to Dvorsky. Dvorsky, middle shot, saved by Hellebuck. Oh, no. Slovakia coming up with a little gas here. Here we go. Connor holding. Nope, taken away. Koch takes it. Seems more controlled here. Keller, saved by Halav. Werenski. Faber, blocked. Tatar gets it. Tatar holding. Tatar bringing it in the zone. Tatar to Dvorsky. Dvorsky, snapshot, blocked. Okilar gets it. Back down to Tatar. They're moving the puck better this game. Tatar, blocked again. Dvorsky shot, saved by Hellebuck. Larkin coming up now. Larkin gets taken away by Tatar. Slovakia needs a line change. That's obvious here. The guys are tired on Slovakia. Here we go. Connor carrying. Kellerman gets it. Kellerman, he is fresh. Kellerman shot. Saved by Hellebuck. That was going in, but what a save. Here we go. Single to Kellerman. Full pressure by Slovakia here. Taken away. Larkin gets it back. Larkin holding. Larkin to get taken away. Kellerman bringing it back. Kellerman holding the puck in. Dumps it around. And it goes all the way around to Keller, who takes it. Werenski gets it. Dylan says USA, USA. Faber, blocked. I love USA as well, Cap, but you know what? This is international competition. You can't predict it as well. I'll be honest, because you got to remember, these guys haven't played together as much, the US. They're all on different NHL teams. That can affect a little. Werenski here. Holding. Werenski. Down
it's
to
Jakey
Okilar.
205 says https://discord.gg/5gvz5 CPN mu.
And Jakey, I didn't see the meerkat. Thank you for the meerkat. Rusty, if you don't like it, man, that's how we run things here, bro. If you think I'm yelling, I apologize. I'm not trying to yell. Alan says America on top. I like America on top, bro. I'll be honest with you. Even though I was born in Canada, I really don't care either way. But between you and I'll be honest, like, I grew up in America, so...
He says they gonna win gold.
Silly, I don't know.
Jenny Garlic Soul says you're not yelling at all.
Well, you know, if people think I'm yelling, I apologize. To Chuck, like, I don't care if you... This is how I run things here, guys. Like, I mean, if you don't like it, that's how we run things here. I can't say anything negative about it. I'm not going to get dragged down to that. Sorry. Here we go. Slavin. To Chuck. Nothing. Holding it on the sideboards. He goes to Slavin. Shot. Save. Papa's still trying to hold it. Papasil to Chuck. There's pressure now by the U.S. Good pressure. Point. Slavin. Shot saved by Halav. He dumps it out. He's going back out. Papasil carrying out now. They got transition here. Papasil shot. Halabuck makes the save. Papasil still holding it in the sideboards. Loses it. There's two men in the U.S. Double them up. To Chuck carrying it here. To Chuck looking. To Chuck holding. Nothing. Sarasnak holds it. Going early. Dvorsky here. Dvorsky. Nothing there. Dvorsky got taken away. Sanderson holds it. To Chuck. To the point. Ivan. Sarasnak shot. Nothing. To Tar. Slapper. Blocked. To Chuck's got the puck here. To Chuck carrying. He gets bumped off. Ivan did a nice job on that. Ivan holding. Goes to Sarasnak. Sarasnak goes to Tatar. Back to Ivan. Goes to Slavowski. Tatar holding it on the side now. Tatar getting it. Backhand goal! Tatar with the backhander that beats Hellebuck. And Slovakia is up 1-0. Al Camino, what's up, my dude? What are you up to? Doggy Dave, yes, these are the updated Olympic rosters. I was showing people that before this game started.
It's Jakey 20-5 says at Gate Gillian and speaking truth.
What the heck? What? You know what, dude? I'm not going to even get into politics. I just enjoy the sports aspect of it. Zach, they could score. Slovakia can score goals. The thing is, I think the U.S. is much more talented. The U.S. whipped them last game. So we're trying to see 2 out of 3 here. This is why we run these simulations, because sometimes the simulation goes heavy one side in a game, depending on momentum. And that's why we do this way. I try to double check and be fair to both teams. Like, I really don't care about politics at this point.
And others in the stream, and all will be good in the hood.
Politics to me are meaningless in sports, because sports is not about politics. Sports is about love of the game. And that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. So let's not get into that. This is not a political stream. If you want to go talk politics, go into, like, I don't know, Fox News, or go into CNN and talk that sort of stuff. Here we go. Nemec takes it away. Hudasek to Celeric. Celeric holding it. Here we go. Gets kicked out here. Stop. Cap'n, I should, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to yell that loud. And that was earlier, Cap'n. Like, I'll be honest with you, as I stand up a second. I'm not trying to piss people off, dude. I'm trying to make people happy with the content. I know there's a balance, and I'm trying to balance it out more than anything. Kokular to Kellerman. Kellerman shot saved by Hellebuck. Shots are 7-7 right now. Okular saved by Hellebuck again. Oh, no. No. This game, I'll double check for you. Let's see. I know it's like, I think 4, but I'll double check. When is the U.S. versus Slovakia game on in the Olympics Eastern time?
The USA versus Slovakia ice hockey game is on Friday, February 20th, 2026
It's Jakey
at 3:10 p.m. Eastern
210.
Time. You can watch it live on NBC or stream it on Peacock. It's the second semifinal match of the day.
3:10 Eastern, confirmed. Canada's on now, Keg. Canada's on now. I could be watching that game, but no offense. I have a feeling they're going to advance, so there's no reason to really watch it. Koch, save. That's tipped. Oh, no. What a save. And no offense, I'm in America, and I call myself an American because I have dual citizenship anyway. But, like, I'm saying this, and I'll be honest with you. I support the country I'm in. I support the US of A. But I'm not going to be... I'm not going to be biased on stream and say they're going to walk over all over Slovakia because I really don't think that's going to happen.
Says they are losing end of first period.
Who, Canada? They'll come back. Canada's too strong. I'm going to be real with you. Canada's roster is loaded, and I'll be honest with you, that gold medal game is going to be tough to call. Like, US has a ton of talent. Canada's got a ton of talent, but I think Canada's got more talent. That's what's scary. I feel like Canada's got... You need to realize something, guys. The Canadians live and breathe this game. They live and breathe this game. They live and breathe this game ever when they're a child. There's a goal by Thompson. What a 1-T. What a setup by Connor. Oh, no. Oh, my. Let's look at this. Slovakia loses it there. There's the setup and the 1-T. The 1-T slapper by Thompson. Look, he's got his stick up like I want it. Oh, my God. And Tage Thompson said, I'm not missing that. Oh, my.
Thanks for the 3,000 likes, Jenny Garlic Salt.
Look at this. Dang. Halab didn't have a chance there. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate what you're saying, dude. Exactly, Keg, and that's what I'm trying to say. It's like we breathe NFL, we breathe baseball. That's what we're best at. Like in the World Baseball Classic, when I cover that, you're gonna see I'm going heavy US because I think the US wins heavy. Eichel tried to get that across, not quite to Chuck here. Here comes Marison. Marison's 2-on-2 here. Does he press it? Marison, slap shot. Saved by Hellebuck. A good save. Slavin gets it. Sanderson brings it up to Chuck. Now he's got speed. There's a man back, though. They're going to press him here to Chuck. Save by Halav. Nicely done by Sukol to hold him here. Here we go. Regenda bringing it. Regenda brings it around the boards. Taken by Faber. One-on-one matchup won by the U.S., but Chuck has to get it back to Chuck the Faber. Faber holding. Larkin makes a move. Good play. Great play by the defender by Slovakia to take that away. Here comes Faveri. Faveri's coming back the other side. Faveri. Holding. Faveri. Nothing. He's holding. Back to the point. They can't get anything.
Says, what's up, Gator?
What's up, Richie? What are you up to, baby? What's up, baby? What are you up to, dude? How's life, Richie? Nice save by Hellebuck. It's even 1-1 at the end of the first. Damn. Christopher, you did say that. And that's what I'm trying to say, Christopher. Like, any team can cycle the puck, and if they can move the puck quick enough, you can get openings in the defense. If we look at the stats, 13-10 shots for Slovakia. Hits are U.S. big, but time on attack is about the same. Slovakia is outpassing them. Face-offs are even, so this is a different game, guys. This is a completely different game we're seeing right here. And that's big. This is NHL 26-seater, yes. So let's continue. Let's continue here. 1-1 here. Welcome to the stream, Cedar. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. What are you up to, man? How did you find my stream, Cedar? Curious. Faber takes it. Faber. Shot. Save. Eichel holding. Eichel. FYP. Thank you, Cedar, for letting me know that. I just want to see how I'm being cycled through on the app. You know what I mean? I appreciate guys like you that give me that info because it's invaluable to me, and I mean that. Welcome to the stream as well, Cedar. I hope you stick around. We do sports simulations here. Any type of sport. That's what we do. We do a lot of NFL. As the baseball season starts, we'll be switching to baseball a little bit in summer sports. But my point is, we try to do anything that's relevant, and we do like different matchups. We do what if matchups. We do like we have a football tournament that went on, which is the greatest of all time, where we took 32 NFL teams, and we made teams of the past 100 years. And we made them relevant, and we picked one of the better versions of each team, and The 97 Packers won the whole damn tournament, so I'm kind of pleased with that. Cedar, that might be one of my streams tomorrow.
It's Jakey 20 to 5 says, we got something cool coming soon, college.
Yeah, that's coming soon too, Jake. You got that right. Nick, thank you for appreciating that. I appreciate you. Let me give you a horn for that. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. Here we go. Save it. Goal! That got deflected. I thought he saved that. Wow. Clayton Keller.
Willie says what a TIP.
Look at this. Clayton Keller. Was that a tip? Yeah, that was a tip out front. What a shot from the point, and that tip was nasty by Keller. Look, the shot.
Richie says play Freebird.
Oh, play Freebird, huh? What a tip, huh, silly? What a tip. Here we go. Matthews, face off. I don't have Freebird on my soundboard, but, you know, someone could do that, I'm pretty sure. Gensel. Nope, Wheels has. Here we go. Taken away. Slovakia needs to stop the bleeding here. They need to stop the bleeding. Halaf can't carry them by himself here. Sarasnak gets it. He goes up. Let's see if they can get out of the zone. They're still getting out of the zone well. Here we go. Regenda. Shot! That was a little flutter. Hellebuck had to hold it. Oh my God. What's going to happen here? Thompson on the face-off against Sukul here. Let's see if they can get an offensive zone win. Slovakia here. No. Yes, they did. Shot wide. That wasn't a good chance. Werenski's holding it. Boldy gets it to Thompson. Thompson. Not much. Not much. And here we go. Thompson save. I think Canada wins today, Cedar. They're too strong. I think Canada makes the finals, and I'm going to be honest with you. That's where I think I'm going to have a problem.
510 says, is this game 1 or 2?
This is game 2. Game 1, U.S. won 3-1. They outshot them like, what was it, 43 to 16? That this game's a little different. It's 16-14 second quarter now, or second period. Shots are pretty even, and I'll be honest, Slovakia's holding on here. They're not getting out-killed like before. Thompson has room. Gets knocked away. Good defensive play. Thompson puts it back around, but there is a Slovakia defender. Man, Koch has it. Koch carrying it down the side here. Koch dumps it in. They're trying to buy time for a line change, I believe. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. Here we go. Hughes taken away. And that's blocked. They move it back around the back. Tatar gets it on the Nemec. I agree with you, Cedar, and I that's the tough. I'm gonna have tough picking that game. I have a tough time because, like I said, I'm dual citizen. I was born in Canada, but I live in the U.S. Like I grew up in the U.S. So I support U.S. But I'll be honest, as an analyst, it's gonna be tough because I think Canada's got the better team, and I hate to say it. What a shot and a save! Another save by Halaf, point blank. Who to check?
Richie says
to
Canadian tears.
Huh? What? Canadian tears. You got that right. Boldy holding. Yeah, that Canada team is nice, OG, but that's what scares me. And that's the thing. I don't know if Crosby's even playing. If Crosby's playing, that's another problem. I know Crosby's hurt right now, so I don't know if he's going to play or not for the final, but that's up in the air too. So think about it. That gives them another weapon as well. Here we go. Slavin. Blocked. Koch holds it to Dvorsky. Nope. Hughes takes it away. Now the U.S. is giving a much more defensive pressure.
Got to beat Finland first.
They'll beat Finland. I'm pretty sure of it. You see, you need to understand. Canada.
Says him trying to live bet it.
OG, I just feel, I'll be real with you. I feel like Canada's the better team. I feel like they're going to score. Watch what's going to happen in the second period. Watch what happens. I think in the second or third, you're going to see Canada turn it on. That's what they always do. Slafosky, the first period, they kind of hang back and just adapt. They kind of wait. Hughes, what a save by Halav. Shelerick gets it. He's got room, but there's a man. He's dumping it. They're trying to take the pressure off. Good job to dump it in. Good hit, but Slavin got around. Matthews. to Boldy. Back to Thompson. No! Matthews tried to take a shot, diving onto the ground. Celeric to Tatar. Tatar. Holding. Marison blocked. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if they move this puck down. They're trying to move it down. Slovakia holding. Down in the corner. To get it to Nemec. To Tatar. No shot available. Celeric trying to shoot, but they're being smothered. Cedar Point, thank you for the follow. I'm even MVP horn. Welcome to the fam, Cedar Point. Easy breezy. This is NHL 26, bro. I appreciate you saying that. Yes. Yes, Slovakia did score in the second game first. The first game, they didn't score until the second period, though. So I'll be honest with you. Like, they did score a goal.
Richie says an easy breezy amount.
Like, I'll be honest, if you're looking for...
Jakito to 5 says, Adam, the sim is completely random.
It is completely random, but you can get some game tendencies. And I'll tell you the one game tendency I did get. Slovakia will score at least one goal. I'm calling it. Here we go. Shot, save. I go over half a goal if you really want my opinion. To Chuck. No, Marison loses it. McAvoy
says, how do you get the Team USA?
I got it through custom rosters. I did it through custom rosters. There's a way you can download them, and there's like different versions, and I looked at them, and I like this one best. LVVR. Look at the save by Halav. Look at Halav. Threat analysis 75%. He got over. Wow. He got over on that. Thank you for the let him cook, Jakey. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. No, I know you're there, Dylan, but you see what I'm saying about the red side? It's a lot slower than the other side. Oh, you want me to do coffee? You don't have to say that to me twice. I'll do coffee. I'll do coffee hard. For you, Jakey, I'll do it. You and Jenny will be the only two. And Cap, but Cap ain't on this side right now. He's on the other side. Here we go. Werenski. Miller. Save. I got to take my veggie vitamins. Werenski. No. Larkin. McAvoy. They're moving in here. Werenski.
Final score 4-1 Slovakia today.
4-1 Slovakia? You really believe that, huh? You really believe that, Keith, huh? I'm going to say 3-1 U.S., Keith. I think the U.S. wins this 3-2. I'm going to say 3-2. 3-2 U.S.
Says
tight.
Keith Schwartz.
Werenski holding. Werenski. Because Slovakia they play well. That's what you guys don't get. This is more indicative of what I expected.
510 says, few believe that Kayets bet it and win a fortune.
Yeah. Oh, gee, I agree with you. I just don't see it. Like, I think the U.S. wins. I think it'll be a U.S.-Canada final. I'm calling it the way I see it. Larkin. Imagine how big that would be if the U.S. and Canada faced off again. Not only for the women's, but for the men. Imagine that. I think it'll be Hellebuck. It'll be Hellebuck, bud. It'll be Hellebuck for the U.S. I'm almost certain of that. Who do you think starts, guys, for the net in the U.S.? And who do you think starts for Slovakia? I think it's Halav for Slovakia. It has to be. So does it Hellebuck, do you think? Or do you think maybe? Could it be the other goalie? I don't know. I like Hellebuck. I'll be real. Hellebuck's played well this tournament. Eichel to Chuck. To Chuck. Holding. To Chuck. Doesn't like it. He goes to his brother. His brother loses it too. Then bring it up. Slovakia bring it up. Here comes Regenda. To Pop. Oh, that's a shot and a save by Hellebuck. Regenda. Another shot. Sukic. No. To Chuck gets it. Here we go. Tipped away. Defense for Slovakia is really being problem. They're keeping them to the outside. That's what I like about this game. They're not giving them the middle. What a save by Halav. That was middle. Oh, but look at the poke away. Eichel, they're trying to make it messy, the U.S. now. Nemec holds it. Nemec resets, doesn't like it. They lose it again to Chuck. Here's where the team speed kicks in. Save Halav at the end of the period.
To 5 says at Richie USA.
Maybe they should start Otter, but I'll be honest with you, Jay-Z, I don't think they will. I think they
Richie
need
says
this
that
win.
it's JKEY 20-5.
I think they need this win, and I'm going to be honest with you. They need it badly to get to the gold medal game, so they got to play hella buck. That's how I see it. Dawn Star, thank you for the follow. Let me give an MVP horn, Dawn. Shots right now are 30 to 18 U.S. Hits a 35-33 U.S. barely. Time on attack has shifted to U.S. 454 to 246. Passing has shifted U.S.
Stan says 2-0.
Facebook's face-offs are 11-5. There's been no power plays or no shorthanded goals. So right
Silly
now,
with me, Willie says Finland goal.
another goal. Finland won. Oh, wow. Finland might get in. And I'll be honest, if Finland gets in, then I go U.S. all day. So look how I'm saying this. To me, I win either way, because if my team gets in, if it's Slovakia versus Finland, I'd be upset. But you know what? I expect one of the two teams to get in, but don't count Canada out. They have forces, guys. Okay, let's go to the next period here, guys. Next period. I'm going to turn that game on now that you mentioned it. I'm going to lower the TV and watch bits and pieces. Because if I put the TV on and it gets too loud, you guys will hear it, and I don't want you to hear the sound on the TV. Here we go. Next period, Dvorsky. They go back to Tatar. If it's going to turn on. Tatar. Hellebuck holds it. He has a problem. Goal! Slafowski just tied it! No! Oh my God! Hellebuck made an error! Oh no! Let's look at this. This looked innocent. A shot that was, and then he poked it out, and then the rebound. How does that happen, Hellebuck? Backhand goal by Slafowski. My God! That was stupid. I don't know what he's doing, Madrid. I have no idea.
It's JK20-5 says at Richie after stream I got you.
What? All right. You guys want to play 2K? I love that idea. It's great for you guys. I mean that. To Chuck. I have an appointment. I'll be bailing out into this, and I have things to do, but I'll be back in the afternoon to run our afternoon session. If I get enough likes on this stream, I'll tell you what the afternoon game is. If I don't, then you know what? I just keep it to myself. But I will tell you, it is football. It is one of the games that was recommended on stream. And I'll be real with you when I say this. It's one of those things where I listen to you guys, and I try to put things up that you guys want to watch. This was a current event, so I figured this was good because no offense.
Richie says I got work later.
Ah, well, Richie, I'm sorry about that, bro. I'm sorry that you got work later. Look at Halab. Look at this dude. He's been a beast. He has been a beast, and that you can't deny that. Listen, guys, I try to stream at different times. I can do the morning, so you guys have a morning stream. I'm going to try to do more split streams, morning and afternoon now, to give you guys a little more of a feel of what we do and give more people an opportunity to watch. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find this damn game. Does anyone know what channel it's on? Hello, I'd love to know that. Is it on NBC? Where is this game? Anyone in the U.S. can tell me the channel? I'd appreciate it. Not Peacock. I have Peacock, but I don't want to open the app. So tell me what it is.
Silly with me when he says it's on
Sports?
NBC Sports.
It's on regular NBC? I'll check it out. Here we go. Single holds it. I don't think it's on my regular NBC, but I'll double check. You had to go through the app? Okay, that tells me exactly what I needed to know. Thank you. I'll just go to Peacock then. I don't care. I have Peacock. Here we go. Keller. To Matthews. Matthews to Keller. Keller, not much. They've been quiet here. It's 2-2 still in the third here. This is a hell of a game. Ocular. Here we go. I got it. First thing that popped up. Let me see if I can get it on there. Not my app froze. Why? There we go. Faber.
It's
Larkin.
JK20-5 says Gator, you be watching UFC or we?
Jakey, I do all that. I did a stream a couple weeks ago with UFC. I imitated the top 2 fights at UFC. That was kind of fun. We did simulation on that. We got good numbers on that too. So I want to do bigger cards. I want to do anything that's relevant in sports, guys. That's my point. I feel like I can do anything. I have a great outlet of games that I can do it on, and simulation. I understand it ain't going to be perfect.
That UFC stream was uncensored.
That was uncensored. You're right on that. That was great, wasn't it? Awesome. No, this is simulation. This is a simulation. Canada needs to come back cold right now, but I don't like how they're playing. 2-0 down? This is no, Coach Cooper needs to get his head out of his house. I'll call it the way it is. This is simulation. Awesome. The actual game's at 3:10 Eastern. 3:10 Eastern time. Here we go. Face off. Thompson. Nemec holding it. Nemec. Dvorsky gets it. Dvorsky looking. Dvorsky. No, Captain, we're good here. We got plenty of mods on the other side. Just stay there for now. Like, you're probably the only mod in here. I haven't seen another one. Cheech pops in and out. Givna pops in and out. Christ will pop in and out. And that's what I'm trying to say. I need people to cover when there's not enough people in here. Tartar! Shot! No! That could have been a goal! Oh, my God. Here we go. Thompson loses it. Thompson gets it back. Thompson out front. Taken away. Slafowski now. Not going to take it out. Nemec gets it. Nemec gives it. Why is he not holding the puck? Does he not have a stick? We have a fight. We got a fight. Who's going? Who the hell's going on this? It's JT Miller.
Silly with my
against Slafowski.
HTTT.
Oh, no, 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 no. We got a fight. Who is that? I can't see the jersey number on the other player. It's Miller, but who's the other guy? Favaravi, I think it is, or Favaravi. I can't even pronounce it. The alternate captain here. They're going at it. Miller's fighting him. And oh my God, this is going to be a war. JT can fight though. Let's see what happens here. Oh, what a shot. The uppercut. Oh no, Miller's down. Favaravi wins the fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no, no.
Cedar Point Biggerstown says they're missing Crobsy hurts.
It does hurt.
It's Jakey 2025 says inaccurate.
I thought JT Miller would win that fight, to be honest, but it happens. It happens. Let's see what happens here. Going down low. They're trying to get it back. To Chuck gets it back. To Chuck Caring. To Eichel. Eichel gets taken away. What I notice is the U.S. X Factors aren't kicking on as much now because I hate to say it, Slovakia has a little rhythm here. Eichel kicks it out, but Slovakia putting pressure. Tatar, to Koch, Cesnak, shot blocked, back to the point. Cesnak loses it to Chuck now. He's got space. If he can skate, he has room. Can he carry? Taken away. Koch takes it away. What a play. Tatar. What's going to happen here? Moving it down. Nothing. Cesarak moves it, loses it. To Chuck. To Eichel. Eichel carries. Slapper blocked. Dvorsky takes it. Nothing there. Slavin.
Jenny
Carrying.
Garlic Salt says I missed the UFC stream as my bedtime in UK.
Yeah, I did that late. I did that really late. But you can watch it on the red side. I put it. It's on tape delay. Jenny, you can always watch it and catch up. Matthews save. Cesarak with the gets it out. Dvorsky, they're out of gas. Slovenia needs to hold it up. Slovakia needs to hold it up.
Silly with
Kellerman.
my Willie says that.
Okalar shot. Shot. No, the game is on later. I know you like watching it live, Jenny. I do too. Like, that's the thing about live. Everything we do here is live. It's not recorded unless you get the red side tape delay. But the simulations are always done live. I don't record them. I like to interact with chat. Here we go. Taken away. I try to be real with you guys, and I give you my real takes. I think the U.S. wins this. I think it'll be tight. Like I said, I think it'll be 3-2 U.S. in the real game. Werenski carrying. Gets hit. Uh-oh. Here we go. Sarasnak carries. Sarasnak carrying. He gives it back. Single gets it. Okular. Sarasnak carrying again. Sarasnak carrying hard. Loses the puck. Faber. You see, Slovakia is putting pressure on these guys. Shot. That's saved by Halav. Another save off the Betsy post. And it goes all the way down. That could have been the goal for the U.S. there. But the post bailed out Halav. Here we go. Single. Shot save. Hellebuck. Single. Back to the point. Sarasnak holding. No. Connor. Connor holding. Connor. Nope. They get it back. Tatar. 4.5 minutes left. 4.5 minutes left. No, this is a simulation, dude. This is a simulation on NHL 26. The game is at 3:10 Eastern. Here we go. Larkin. Holding. Nothing. Signal gets it. Puts it across to Slafowski. Slafowski. Holding. Slafowski to Tatar. Tatar. Looking. Slafowski. Single. Save by Hellebuck. Oh, man. Matthews out of gas. Connor's out of gas. Like, Slovakia's got rhythm now. Ivan holding. Ivan behind the net. Gets his space. Ivan goes up to Slafowski. Slafowski's been carrying this puck quite a bit. Goes across. Tatar hits the post. Hellebuck got Betsy as well. Wow.
Traveler says, let's see a fight break out.
Connor.
Cedar Point Biggest Ten says, I think USA wins by 2+.
Cedar, I think they win 3-2. I think they win for 3-2.
Silly with my Willie says at mr.tatted traveler you missed it.
What? What did he miss? We missed it. We had a fight, Tatted. We had a fight. We had a fight earlier. JT Miller versus, I forgot the other guy's name, and JT Miller lost, unfortunately. Slavin. Shot, save. Sarasnak holds it. Back across. Another save. Halav. Mr. Tatted, I'm hoping if this game goes to third simulation, you might see another fight. I'll be real with you. Mr. Tatted, how you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? What are you up to? Let me see who's in here. I want to see something. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Here we go. Face off. Sukul against Matthews here. Matthews wins it clean to Slavin. Slavin, Sanderson, slapper. Saved by Halav. The defenseman gets it, but Matthews back across. Goal, U.S.
Richie says lock in USA.
Keller. 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 Clayton Keller. Oh, my God. Halav tried to poke it out. The defenseman lost it behind the net. Matthews passes it across. Keller on the one-timer. Look how Matthews controlled it and Keller snuck in behind. What a goal. Halav had no chance. Oh, no, no, no. The Slovakia must be upset here. Jackson, these are custom rosters. I just downloaded them.
20-5 says GG easy.
GG easy. I love it, Jakey. I love your enthusiasm, my dude. I love it. Here we go. Saved by Halav. 50 seconds left. It's 38-26 on shots for US here. Silly, I didn't make these. I downloaded these from the roster, custom rosters.
Silly
but they're out there.
Says hold it for 50.
Here we go.
CDARPOA and TBIGGESTFAN says Saros is stopping everything.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Traveler says, I didn't even know we were good at hockey.
Extra man holding it. No, we are good at hockey because we have NHLers. That's why. If we had amateurs, we'd get our ass kicked. I'll call it a Papasil. Regenda holding it. Merson has it. Shot. Save. Oh, that could have went in. Empty net for Slovakia here. They're trying to get this goal. Slapper. Blocked. Pressure. Sarasnak. That's wide. Celeric holding it. Tatar. To Regenda. 9 seconds left. Marison put a shot on. That got blocked. They're still holding. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. U.S. wins. 3-2. 3-2. Oh my God. Hellebuck with some key saves at the end. Key saves. Key saves. Look, and then the U.S. This shot that was deflected, big goal. But Slovakia tried to make it interesting. They put pressure in front of the net, and they got this goal that Hellebuck kind of fumbled. Then this is the goal that was the decider. Matthews gets behind the net, finds Keller sneaking in, backside, goal. 3-2 final, U.S. Stats, 39-28 U.S. 63 hits for the U.S. versus 43 for Slovakia. 617 time on the top, 509. What a comeback, yeah. Slovakia had better passing, though, 86.1 to 85.2. U.S. had more face-off wins. Really, the penalty minutes are even because of the one fight. And if I look at stats, let's see who the goal scorers. I'll do that real quick. Keller had 2. Thompson had 1.
Willie says at Tate Reynolds, now you gotta download the rosters.
Yeah, you gotta download those rosters. They're in control. There, I can show you where they're at, dude. If you want, I'll show you here in a minute. Points are 2. Matthews and Keller had 2, and then 1 by a couple like Connor, Boldy, and Thompson. I'm impressed by the amount of shots that were taken in this game. Oh my God! Look at the U.S. shots. All right, let's see hits. I'm just separating stats and taking pictures. Just got like my sliders, and I like to see what's going on with those. Okay, let me get a. Hellebuck was 20, took to 28, a 929 save percentage, guys. Let me check Slovakia. I'll give you the goal scorers there. Slavosky and Tatar with a goal. Slavosky and Ivan with an assist. Points for Slavosky, Ivan, and Tatar. Slavosky had 2 points. A lot of shots by Slovakia as well. Guys, you need to realize this. We try to have fun here. These might not be exact. The rosters I thought looked pretty good because I compared them before I began. And I'll tell you exactly which rosters I pulled in case you want to do this on your own. I have no problem sharing it. Oh, Jakey with the 2 roses. And Jakey with the Super GG. Snipes also with the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn, my bro. Welcome to the fam. Thank you so much. Also, let me check that. 36 and 39, a 923 save percentage. Okay, if you want to get these rosters, guys, it's very simple. I'll show you where to go. So you guys can see how to do this in case you want to do it on your own. Okay? And Captain, what did CR7 say that he retracted? I'm kind of curious. See what we do here. So you're going to go into your offline. You're going to go into more rosters. And you'll see that there's the regular roster here. What you got to do is go into your other one, which is, I hit the wrong one. I forgot how I did it. Now, let me double check. I know it was on more. Roster sharing. Okay, and then what I do is, you go to download community files. And then you hit Y or X for me on Xbox. You hit X. I don't know what it is on PlayStation, but the one on the button on the left. And then I just typed Olympics. Okay. And when you type in Olympics, you're going to get all these. I took V3 out of this one. This one was made by Laurent Voyer. So I want to thank Laurent for that because I won't take credit for something I didn't do. So Laurent got V2 and a V3 and a V1. And I looked through V3 and I liked the roster. And he wrote in his notes, probably the last version, I corrected some minor details.
It's Jakey 20-5 says Bears moving to Indiana.
More goalie gear and some jersey numbers were wrong. Enjoy. So he does a great job. I'm going to give him a like as well for that. Can I give him a like? Can I give him a like? Thought I gave him a like, but whatever. So that's how you get the rosters, guys. For now, I have an appointment I need to go to. I'm going to head out, but I love each and every one of you. I'll be back this afternoon, and we'll be doing our classic matchups in NFL. So I hope you guys will enjoy that.
Richie
Bears
says
moving
good
Indiana.
luck.
Jakey, what do you mean they're moving to Indiana? I'm confused by that. We'll talk about that offline later. Thank you, Jakey. I appreciate you on that. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace. Love you.
Cedar Point Biggest says Canada power play.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm gonna watch the
Silly
rest of this
with
game.
me, Willie says it. It's Jakey 2025. I saw that.
And Jakey, W for you, brother. Thank you for all you guys that are here with me. I love each and every one of you. I am the Gator. I am out. Peace.